but they all. Hey guys, Auryn here. Welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different than normal, where we're going to be playing through a fan game. Now, this is the pretty well-known fan game called Galvan. It's made by the singular developer Haez, or Haez Dev, as they sometimes get called. Been following this project for a while. I love the work that is done by Haez and stuff on all his projects and things that he's doing just now, so I wanted to dedicate an actual video to it on the channel and just play through the current update, see how things are a bit different from when I last played, which was a wee while ago. So we're gonna get stuck in and hopefully we're gonna have a good video and a good time doing it. So stay tuned and let's get cracking. We are in! Oh, this looks great. I love the style. Very reminiscent of the old games that I played when I was a kid. So we've also got Grandpa Max here looking very, very deeply into my soul. Can we interact and talk with him, or? Oh. Did not mean to do that. Okay, let's just leave him be. We're in the open world just now, and you can see there's stuff we can go do and things. There's also traffic and stuff, which is awesome for being a fan game. There's just so much to do. But what I wanted to show you guys off was this feature, which is when you select the Omnitrix. Minimus clicking on the Omnitrix here, it brings up the scroll wheel of all the aliens. And let me just show you what happens if you click one here. So, for instance, Heat Blast. Is that not awesome? I think it is. So yeah, now we're playing as Heat Blast, and the model is just insane. Again, this is made by one person. And look at the quality of the model here. I love the cell shading, rock covering ink effect, I guess you call it. Similar to Omniverse, where you had the sort of the black areas on the rock chunks of Heat Blast, which I thought was actually a really cool design aspect. We're kind of just going to run over. Oh god. But yeah, as Heat Blast, we can do a few things. We can throw fireballs, which is just using the mouse buttons. Oh! Okay, that was... I did not know you could do that. So there are more aliens than just Heat Blast you can play as in this game. You've got Stick Fly, Forearms, Accelerate, really testing my band technology in this one. All these other ones which you unlock by playing the game. For instance, use the Goat, Accelerate. Really fast speeds around the map, which is kind of cool. And you can also upgrade the speed that you can run as, which is just insane. I have played a little bit, so let's see if I can get this civilian to where I need to go. When I last played, you could unlock Way Big by getting 100 Super Slammer cards, but he's just been added to the game menu now. So that's fun. Currently we are just gonna go and do this, and then I'm gonna show you off some other aliens and abilities and things, so that's fun. Alonzi, there we go. That's gonna be record time for saving civilians. Neat. There's one more left. Oh, they're actually trapped under something. Oh. This looks like a job for a different alien. Forearms it is. Forearms! Thank you. Oh, you can do a charge jump? Hold on. I didn't know this was added in. That's so cool. Wow, that was a hell of a distance we just covered. This game is awesome. Woo! Yabba dabba doo! Yabba dabba doo! Okay, I have overshot that. Oh god. No! How did they manage to do this? E, spam E. Hell yeah. This game's so fun. And slam as well, that's awesome. Another one. Skadoosh! If you go to G here, you can open up the menu for the game. I'm going to go here to the Omnitrix selection screen, and you can see we've got a bunch of Omnitrixes here. So why don't we unlock one of my favorites, which is the Ultimatrix, for 500 of these. And just like that, we have the Ultimatrix unlocked, and we can customize and switch through it all at the same time. But something else you can do, if you go into here to the features menu, is you can go through here and you can customize you know, ultimates. I'm gonna get that, you know, because I want to go ultimate. Hotkeys, also good to have. Health, or the energy level, also upgrade that. Can't upgrade anymore, but as you can see, it's actually a progression tree in this Fangame, which is awesome to see, right? You can just keep doing this and eventually get to the cool part, which is voice commands, which are still a work in progress feature, but if you say the right thing, occasionally it does work. It does depend on your accent though, so sometimes when I try and say an alien name, it just comes off as something completely gibberish, but you know. I try. So there's also the characters menu, which is very cool. You got Ben, you got the transformations. You know, you can go through all of them, which I think is awesome. And there's also locked aliens that you unlock by playing the game. So why don't we unlock the goat, Diamond Head? Nice. Now, Diamond Head is pretty cool because if you go back to the menu here, and if you select Diamond Head, he can punch, but he can also fire shards, which I think is very cool. Now we're doing a different part of the game. This is the training mode. So you have all your abilities unlocked. You can cycle through aliens. Of course, the awesome transformation sequence still works. You can go quite fast. They're mostly all voiced, which is awesome. Humongousaur can also leap, which is rad. You can grow too, much like the PS2 game, which is, I think, is just awesome attention to detail. That's the thing about Goop, is that the impacts land and he doesn't get damaged, which is so cool. Also, the design very similar to Velgax attacks, which is pretty cool. And also in terms of like Omnitrixes, we have them all unlocked. For instance, here's the Ben 10K Omnitrix. We equip that. We can play around that with the world. Obviously, I don't think I showed this off, but there are work in progress characters for both Kevin and Gwen. Hopefully coming soon in a new update. That'd be awesome. Missions page, collectibles, you know, it's all good. But yeah, Ben 10K Omnitrix, I think, is pretty awesome. And I mean, it's just this cool gauntlet that's on his wrist, and I think that's rad. So we're gonna stick with this one. What other aliens do we have? We have Ditto. Similar to Echo, but without the sonic powers, so, you know. Still cool though. Wildvine is cool because I'm pretty sure what was it? Was it R? Yeah, they can swing like a certain web crawler using their vines, which I think is just pretty rad. Pretty cool. Another alien that can swing is Spider Monkey.
Spider Monkey!
Which I think is pretty awesome. Very cool. They can also point launch as well, which is cool as well. Just pretty awesome to be able to have the characters swinging about. And it makes them feel unique, I think, honestly. Makes them feel cool. You build up some serious speed too. Which, yeah. Pretty cool. And also, obviously, with the Spider Monkey, he can go ultimate, which I didn't show off yet. So if you hold C on keyboard, right here.
Ultimate Spider Monkey!
The Ultimate Spider Monkey doesn't really have many attacks, it's just the legs. Can't go through the video though without showing Ultimate Humongousaur, which is just pretty rad, because then you can like shoot missiles and stuff. Which I think is just pretty cool. Also, you can charge jump, which is cool, because you use the rocket hands, or the missile hands, to propel themselves, which rad. Last alien I'm going to show, because there's just so much in this, I can't cram every single alien into the video, but I wanted to show off the big boy themselves. Way big. Ready for this one? This was pretty cool. Look at how massive they are. Look at how big way big is. Yeah, you can do some abilities like stomping, which, yeah, destroys everything around you. Or your beam ability. But you can also still go ultimate.
Ultimate way big.
Which, you know, cool. That pretty much wraps it up for this video. It's just kind of getting everything in for this and not making it too long. I'm hoping to do another video on Galvan at some point in the future, but for now, this is where we're going to end the video here. I hope you've enjoyed seeing some awesome stuff from this game. It's a really awesome fan project, and I would love if you guys could give Haez some love and go and download the game yourselves, play it, talk about it, spread the word about the game so they can get more traction. If the game gets out there more with better traction, it'll be able to reach more people and they'll be able to enjoy this game, just like I have today. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like and subscribe if you want to do that sort of thing. You don't have to. It's free. You can always cancel or retract your subscription or your like anytime. It's perfectly fine. If you didn't like the video, you can leave a thumbs down. I won't be mad. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But thank you so much for your feedback. And also, if you have anything you want to ask about the video, please do so in the comments down below, and I will do my best to answer as many of them as I can when I see them. So thank you so much for watching. Until next time, guys. See you later. Peace out. Bye-bye.